This video training will show you how to build a vehicle ticket booking website. We can also call it bus ticket booking website. If this is your first time hearing something like this, don't worry. Let me explain how a bus ticket booking website or a vehicle ticket booking system works or looks like. This is the exact system we're going to be setting up in this whole video tutorial. Users will land on your website and pick their pickup point. So this is where they are. Let's pick their current location and then where they'll be dropping. So they'll pick their dropping point. Let's pick their dropping point. The departure date. When will they depart? Let's pick 31st. After that, I'll click on find ticket, and we're going to get available buses or available vehicles for this user. So the user will be able to get an available seat that he or she can book. So let's click on find ticket, and these are available, or these are the available buses or seats that this user can select. So pick our first ticket and click on select seat. But before that, let me show you how a single ticket looks like. First, they'll be able to see the vehicle type, their current location to their destination, seat layout. Is it 2x2 or 1x2 seat layout? Vehicle type is here. The time this bus will depart, duration, and when they will get to their destination. The user can see their off day or off days, and then the price for the seat. Beneath, users can see available facilities they will enjoy during the ride, Wi-Fi, pillow, and whatever. I'll be showing you how you can set all these things in this single video. We will proceed by clicking on select seat, and we are brought to a page like this. But before your users can get to this page, they must have an account on your site. This page will show available seats. Your users can see available seats just like this. Now this is how your bus or your vehicle would look like. We have the front and the back, and these are the seats, and this is the door, and this is where your driver will sit. Now to pick your seat, just click on it. So I want to sit here. They can choose whatever seat or whatever they want to sit. So I'll pick this one. After that, I can still choose my journey date here, my pickup point. I can change those things here. My dropping point, I can pick, choose my gender, scroll down, and then click on continue. They can see their price, but before that, let's just click on continue and then click on confirm. We are taken to a lot of payment gateways that we can make payment with. We have PayPal, Stripe, Skrill, and a lot. And I'll be showing you how to. You can also configure your own payment systems on your website. But before that, let me just show you how your system works. So I'll click on pay with PayPal or with Stripe. So let me click on pay with Stripe and then click on confirm. And we're going to see an overview of your fare. We'll click on pay now, and then this payment will be taken from their end and be forwarded to your end. Okay, so that's a quick rundown on how user can book a ticket. Now once ticket is booked, you can go to ticket booking history, and they can see their tickets, whether accepted or rejected, pending. They can click on this action, and then they can see everything about this ticket. They can also click on buy ticket to book a second ticket, or this button to book a second ticket. From there, let's click on dashboard, and this is their dashboard. You can see their total booked tickets, total rejected tickets, total pending tickets. Beneath are details of their recent or their past tickets, okay, just like this. So that's how your user's dashboard will look like. They can click on profile and then change their profile details here, or password, like this. All right, before we continue any further, let's talk about our home page. So click on your logo and you brought to your home page just like this. I'll be showing you how you can also put or upload your own logo here. Okay, we have this top navigation. First, we have our telephone number here, and I'll be showing you how you can also put your company's telephone number here. We're also going to be putting our own business email here. That way users can contact you via email. Beneath your logo, we'll be replacing that. We have all these menus, button they can click to buy a ticket. We have a hero area with this text. If you want to change your text, don't worry, I'll be showing you how you can change or replace this text. We have this filter, this text. I'll be showing you how to replace all these things. Right now these are called placeholders. They are just there for you to know, or for the website to look complete, but right now it has demo data. After we set up the site, I'm going to show you where you can replace all these demo content. We have our amenities. I'll be showing you how to, you can also set up this testimonials, your blogging. You can start writing blog posts for your bus ticket booking system. Beneath, we have our footer area. I'll also be showing you how you can upload or how you can link your social networks here. Your brief description, your logo, useful links, your policy links or your legal pages, and then your contact details. We're going to be changing this address to your address, your telephone number, and then your email. Finally, a button they can click and it will take them back to the top. So let's get a quick rundown on the home page. Now let me show you quickly how your dashboard, the website owner's dashboard, will look like, because that's where you, the website owner, is going to be controlling the website. With that being said, let's go to our dashboard as the website admin. To get to your control panel or your dashboard, just add admin to your website address. Now, right now, you don't have a website address because we have not yet set up our domain name. After I show you everything, we're going to be setting up our domain name and our web hosting. If you don't know what these things are, don't worry. After this, I'll be showing you how we can get our domain name and web hosting, and then we'll take it from there. So whatever your domain name is, just add admin /admin to it and hit enter. And we're brought to our dashboard. In your case, you will ask to enter your admin's email or username and then your admin's password. But because I'm logged in already, now I don't have to do so. Now we are brought to a page like this. This is our dashboard, and this is where we're going to be controlling everything, your users, your payment systems, and what have you. So what you're seeing right now shows a general stats or statistics of your website, what is going on your website, a general overview. We have these cards. These boxes are called cards. First, we have our total users. Right now, this site has 766 users. If you get serious in promoting your site, you have a lot of users. We have total verified users and unverified users. Total SMS unverified users. Successful payments can be found here. We have pending payments, rejected payments, AC vehicles and non-AC vehicles. Total counters. Now, if you don't know what counters are, don't worry, I'll be explaining that briefly after we set up our site. Scroll down, we have our latest booking history. You can see your user, their ID, and their ticket count. Now, this ticket count represents the total number of tickets they booked. So this person booked 2 tickets. That's why we can see 2 here. This person 3 tickets, 1 ticket. You can click on this link to visit this user or this user's profile. We have our last 30 days payment history. You can see a graph. Scroll down, we have our charts. Login by browser, login by operating system, and then login by country. You can see countries that logged in. And this gets like your analytics. Okay. We have manage users. Click on it. You can go to all users. And here you can see all your users on the site. You can click on this. And then you can edit your user details. You can see their login logs. You can send them private email. You can log in as a ghost, or you can log in to this user's account. You can see email logs. You can disable the status of this account, and that way this account will be inactive, and that means this user can no longer use this account. You can change their details and save changes. You can see all users here, active users, banned users, email unverified users, SMS, and then you can send a broadcast email to all your users by clicking on email to all. You can write your email subject and send an email to all your users. Maybe you have a special discount for your users, and then you click on send. We have payment history, self-explanatory. This way they can see all your pending payments, successful payment, rejected payments, and all payments. We have booking history. You can see your pending tickets, booked tickets, rejected tickets, and all tickets. And this way you set up your payment systems. We have two forms of payment methods. We have automatic and then manual. And then I'll also be showing you how you can set up automatic payment systems and then manual payment systems. We have support tickets. Users who have enquiries can open a ticket, and this way you can respond to all your tickets. Pending tickets means you have not yet responded to these people. So you can check their tickets by clicking on it. And when you click on it, you can see this ticket. After that, you can respond to this ticket. You can close the tickets. You can upload files, screenshots. You can delete it. You can also click here to go back. You can see your answered tickets, closed tickets. You can go to reports and see login history and then email history. Now this is the most important part of your website. We have transportation or transport manager. This is where you use to control your website, and this is what makes it a booking or a ticket booking website. We're going to be setting up counters. And this is where the locations can be found. We're also going to be managing our fleets. These are our vehicles. You can set up your bus seats, your seat types, your vehicle type, and then the vehicles on your website. You can manage your trips, the route, from which place to which place are they going, schedule, your ticket prices, and this way you can price all your tickets for your buses. You can have trips, and then you can assign vehicles to different locations. And then we have our general settings. This way you do general configuration of your site. Here you can change your site title by removing this and then putting your website title there. Now notice this. You see this site title on top here, you can find it there. This way you change that. You can change the default currency for your website, symbol, time zone, all these things. Your primary and secondary colors can also be found here. If you want users to be able to register, make sure you enable user registration. You can force SSL certificate on your site. You can force email verification. Make sure you also enable email notifications. For now, just disable SMS. But if you want to enable SMS, then you have to learn how to do that. This is beyond the scope of this video. So because of that, we are not going to touch it. After that, click on update changes and your site will start. After saving the changes, scroll down and we have our logo and favicon. This is where you set the logo for your site. We have extensions, language, search engine optimization manager, email manager, SMS. Those of you who want to set up your own SMS, make sure you enable this. After enabling those things, come to SMS manager and then configure your SMS gateway. We have SMS providers. You can go create an account and get an API, paste those API keys inside here. But I said this video is beyond the scope. Okay, scroll down and we have front end manager. Now this is where we'll be using to edit our front end text, where I set their placeholders. This way we're going to be managing those things. And then we have stress. You can manage your cookie, your system information. If you know how to use CSS, you can do that here. You can clear your site caching by clicking on cache, and your site cache will be cleared. Scroll down and you can see all reports and requests here. So let's get a quick rundown, very quick, on how your site looks like, all right? Or how your dashboard looks like. It's then time we launch our website, or we start building our website. After that, I'll take my time and then show you how or where to configure what at a lower pace, okay? So you understand and then you can follow along. With that being said, let's go ahead and launch our website. Okay, so before you build any kind of website, it doesn't matter the kind of website you want to build, be it a business website, a blogging website, a shopping website, or any generic website. There are two things you need to get started, and that is a domain name and web hosting. If this is your first time hearing these terms, don't worry, let me explain. So when we talk of your hosting account, is a supercomputer, also known as a web server, that keeps your website live on the internet 24/7. They are the same computers that keep Google live on the internet and Facebook live on the internet. Just think of any website on this planet. They are the things that are keeping our websites on the internet 24/7. So the speed and performance of your website mainly depends on your hosting provider. The next thing we will need to build our website is domain name. Domain name is nothing but the address of your website. Google.com is a domain name. Pixabay.com is a domain name. Hoodly.com is a domain name. Canva.com is a domain name. It is the name people are going to use to always remember your website. And then anytime they want to come to your website, they type it on the web browser, the search box, and then hit enter and land on your website. You know, as human beings, we all have names. I'm called Solomon. You also have your name. It's your identity. Okay, so that's a domain name. With that being said, let's go ahead and purchase our domain name and web hosting from this hosting provider called makigohost.com. In the description of this video, you see a link which is get 50% off. Okay, click on that link, and that's an affiliate link. After you click on it, it will take you to a page just like this. Please, on top, hover on it and then click on shared hosting. You'll be brought to this page. Please go ahead and read what is here. Scroll down to their hosting packages. Makigo Host has 3 basic plans: Go Basic, Standard, and Go Unlimited. But because we are getting started, let's choose their basic plan. Okay, now let me explain to you the features that come with the basic plan. With the basic plan, you can only host one website. You get 20 gigabyte SSD storage. Makigo Host is offering SSD and not HDD. Let me explain to you the difference. Now let's go to Google and then make a quick Google search on SSD versus HDD. Hit enter. Please click on images. Please click on this image. Now let's compare the two. When it comes to speed, SSD is faster than HDD. You can make most Google search on these storage technologies, okay? SSD versus HDD. So looking at it, SSD is better than HDD. All right, so let's go back there, and then they have unlimited bandwidth, unlimited FTP account. You'll be able to set up 10 business emails. Having a website online, you need a business email. Every new client gets a free .com domain name for 1 year, and the renewal price is the same, and then 24/7 technical support, uptime guarantee 99.9. The longer you go, the bigger you save. Okay, so let's go ahead and then purchase the Go Basic plan from makigohost.com. Click on Other Hosting. You will be redirected to a domains registration page. This is where we're going to register our domain name. Please go ahead and enter your domain name here. If you already have a domain name somewhere and you want to transfer it over to Makigo Host, this is where you choose here, and then you enter your domain name and click on transfer. If you have an existing domain name somewhere, this is where you choose, and then you put your domain name here and then click on use. In this case, I'm going to register a new domain name, so I'll go with the first one and then I'll enter my domain name here. So I'll just put a testing domain name here and let's see. So this is my domain name, solo test, and then I pick my TLD, which is .com, .net, .org. This is where you pick your TLD. So if you want a .com domain name, please pick the first one. If you want .net, .org, in that order. I want to go with the .com domain name, so I'll leave it as default, and then I'll click on check. Now I'm going to check whether this domain name is available, and if it's available, it will tell us the domain name is available. And unfortunately, solomon.test.com is not available because someone registered it and is in use. Example is, if I type google.com here, I'll not be able to register this domain name because it is already owned by Google. And you can see google.com is unavailable. So what you have to do is to get creative and then come up with your own unique address. So I'll simply remove it and I'll put solotutorials.com and then click on check to see whether this domain name is still available or it has been taken. And congratulations, solomontutorials.com is available, and that means I can claim ownership of this domain name. So what we need to do after we get this congratulations message is we'll simply click on continue. And right now .com domain name is free on Makigo Host for 1 year, so you simply click on to continue. And you'll be redirected to this page. This is where you choose your billing cycle, whether you want to go with them monthly, yearly, quarterly. Okay, so this is where you choose that. I want to go with them yearly, like this. And then you go down and there are some add-ons you can add to your cart if only you find them necessary. Okay, SEO. But for tutorial purpose, I'm going to leave everything as it is, and then I'll click on continue. You will be taken to a domains configuration page, and this is where you choose DNS management, ID protection, and email forwarding. Please, if you have the cash, go ahead and pick ID protection, because it's going to protect your own identity on the internet. So you can pick that, but for now I don't have cash, so I'll untick it and then come down and click on continue. If you have reached to this part, congrats, because we are almost done. So this review and checkout page, you review your cart, the items that are in your cart or your basket, and then you can see everything is looking good and our domain name is free here. Okay, so we are only paying for the hosting, which is $299 every month. Multiplied by 12 months, you get this amount, that's annually. And then we scroll down and we have our add-ons here. If you want, you can add any of these to your cart, but for tutorial purposes I'm not going to do that. Now in the description of this video you see a coupon code TUP50, so go ahead and type TUP50 and you're going to get 50% off. This is a special deal for you. Okay, I've partnered with Makigo to give you 50% off. So just click on validate code. Congratulations, the promotion code is accepted. Now you're going to pay almost $18 today, and then you renew it as normal, which is going to be $48, because by then your domain name would be expired. Okay, so we click on checkout to make our purchase. Okay, to make payment. After you click on checkout, you're taken to this checkout page, and this is where you enter your personal data, your first name, last name, your email, your phone number, your password. Okay, and Makigo uses what we call password generator in order to get a secured password. That way it will be very difficult for hackers to compromise your account. You can increase the length of your password by putting something like 20 here, so that your password will be a little bit longer. Okay, and then you click on generate new password. You can see it has increased in what number. Then you click on copy, and then you can also click on copy to clipboard and insert like this, and your password is going to be inserted here for you. But make sure you paste your password somewhere safe, because you're going to forget this password, trust me. So just paste it somewhere in a notepad. After that, go ahead and then choose your country. Okay, this is very simple. Choose your country, and then we have 3 options here to make payment. The first one is Flutterwave, and we have Paystack, and then we have Encrypto. So if you have something like Bitcoin, you can go ahead and then make your payment using one of your digital wallets. So I'll fill my details and get to you on the other side of the screen. Alright, so after you click on complete order, you're taken to an invoice page just like this, and then you have the options to pick any of your payment providers, your favorites, and then the one I'm going to pick is Flutterwave, and beneath you can see a summary of your invoice and everything here. Okay, so I'll just click on here and then choose flutter wave and then wait. Go ahead and enter your card number, click on pay. If you want, you can also pay with Google Pay, and this is my favorite, okay, because I have Google Pay connected to my Gmail. So I'll just click on Google Pay and then click on pay with Google Pay, and it will take me to my Gmail account and then I'll make payment. Once payment is made, you will be redirected to your hosting dashboard or your client's area. Okay, so this is your client's area. In your case, you have one service here with one domain name. In my case, I don't have a domain name here because my domain name is somewhere, and that's the one I'm using to make my tutorials. This video is not about web hosting and cPanel, but if you want to learn about hosting accounts, how to manage your hosting account and your cPanel, how to create your business email, how to do what we call email forwarding. That way, anytime you receive an email into your business email, it gets forwarded to your Gmail account. I'll have a video in the description or in the card that will be talking to you about everything you need to know about your hosting account. I'll be walking you through everything about your hosting account as well as your cPanel. With that being said, let's go ahead and start building our website. After successfully purchasing your web hosting and your domain name, give your hosting provider like 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes this thing can take up to 24 hours to propagate. If this is your first time hearing the word propagation, don't worry, let me explain. Propagation is that period your domain name takes to appear online. Once you type your site or your web address in the search box like this or on your browser and hit enter, you should see something like this after the propagation period. This means you are now live on the internet. And that means if you give this link to anyone on this planet, you'll be able to see this page. So anything you upload here is going to be rendered on the internet. Now let's go back to our hosting dashboard and then click on log into cPanel. Inside the search box, type file manager, click on file manager, scroll down, and you're going to see this directory called public_html. It's called public because anything you upload inside it will be rendered here, and that's going to appear on the web. Let me prove that to you by going back to my public_html. I'll simply double click on it to open it. Let's create a special file inside this directory. So I'll click on file and I'm going to name it solo.txt. After that, I'll click on create new file and we're going to enter text inside this file. To edit it, and I'm going to enter something like this: welcome to my website. Okay, like this. Click on save changes. Now go back to open your address and you should see that file there. Just click on it, and as you can see, it is rendered on the web. If you give this link to anyone, the person will be able to view your document, which is this txt file. So that's to tell you the importance of public_html directory. All right, so it's that time for us to upload our website files onto our public_html to have our site go live. So how do we come by this or these files or our website? If you were to program your site manually, you need a programming language, and I hope you are not new to this. We use programming languages to create our site. We have something like a server-side language, which is PHP. We also have JavaScript, JavaScript. You will need some form of markup languages like HTML that will form the skeleton of your site. You also need some decoration, animations, colors. You need a language called CSS to do so. Learning all these languages can take up to 6 years. Okay, and even if you're able to master these languages, you might not be able to build the site I guess showed you in the demo, because you need to be a professional before you can actually accomplish something similar to that. Developers understood this challenge and they have come out with an already existing or pre-programmed script that you can simply purchase one time, upload onto your public_HTML, and it's going to come in the form of files. You simply upload them here, open our sites, and we have our website live on the internet. The only thing we need to do is to customize it to make it look unique. How then do we come by our script? In the description of this video, you see a link that says get script here. Click on that link and you're brought to a page just like this. This is the script we're going to buy one time, upload to our server, and have our bus ticket booking website live. If you were to hire a developer or a web design agency to build you this booking system, I can only imagine how much you'll be paying that web hosting, sorry, that web design company or that web design agency. But thanks to Codecania, we are able to get these affordable scripts, upload them onto our web server, and we can do these things on our own without interventions from professionals. All right, so let's create an account on Codecania, add the script to cart, and then we'll take it from there. So click on checkout and then make pages, and then get you on the other side of the tutorial. After making the purchase, you'll be asked to download your file, which comes in a zip format. So it's going to look something like this. Right click on it, click on extract files, and then click on OK. Whilst we wait for the file to complete extraction, let's go back to our browser and close this because it's no longer needed. Please let me delete my dummy file. Good. Now click here, settings, and make sure you enable show hidden files. Okay, very important, enable that. Okay, so first it's going to be like this. Make sure you enable it and then click on save. Once that is done, click on upload. Okay, so this is the interface we'll be using to upload our script onto our web server. Let's go back to desktop. Open our extracted file or folder. I'll click on it. Please, we're going to zip this file. Okay, so right click, click on add to archive, zip, and then okay. Let's wait for the file to get zipped because we need that file, and that contains our core files for our website. So let's wait for it to complete. Once that is done, just click on it, drag it to your browser, and then drop it here. Let's wait patiently for this file to get uploaded. So if your internet connection is fast, then this will not delay at all. When the upload is complete, you're going to see this green bar, 100%. Click on this link to go back to your home directory. You see your uploaded file here. Click on it once and then click on extract, and then click on extract files. With that out of the way, click on close, delete your zipped because it's no longer necessary. So just click on it once, click on delete, and then skip and confirm. Please double click here to open your files. Just double click on it, select all, click on move, remove files, okay, and then move up one level. Let's open our site, hit enter. If you see this error, don't worry, we need to install our script. Okay, so there's an installation wizard we have to follow. So let's put / and put install like this and hit enter. Now there are two ways of installing it. You can install it through the manual way. You can also install it through the installer or installation wizard. I prefer the manual way, but it's a little bit technical. So let's just continue. I'll click on I agree, next step. Scroll down and you should see all these green marks. Here we have a missing extension called GMP. So let's go to cPanel, type PHP, go to select PHP version. Once the page is fully loaded, click on extensions, scroll down, and we are looking for GP. So go here, GP, it's GMP, just enable it. Go back to your installation wizard, click on recheck, and that error should be gone. It's gone. Click on next step, and we have some requirements here we need to enable or allow. All right, so let's trace these files. We have core, bootstrap, cache. So go to file manager, go to public_html. So just click on go. Okay, you can type public_html and click on go, or you click on this link here on top, scroll down and go to public_html, double click on that, and you should land on this page. And these are the files we bought from Code Canyon, from the developer. They're the core files. Without these files, our site would not be rendered. Double click on core, go to bootstrap, go to cache, and at cache click on permissions, and then here put 775. Let's put 7 here, and then click on save. Next up, we have core storage. The same thing, up one level. So we have core storage, which is here. Click here and put 775. Click on save changes. Next up, we have what? Storage app. So open storage, double click on storage, go to app, click here and put 775 and click on save. Next up, we have core storage framework and locks. So we have framework and lock. So we're going to allow permissions 775, save changes, and then here put the same 775 and then put save your changes and then click on save. And then let's check the remaining, that database and HTML are accessible. So you can see everything is good. Click on recheck and you should see all these green marks, and that means everything is good and we're ready to go. Now click on next step again, and we are brought to a page just like this. Scroll down and we're going to enter our purchase code here, and then we'll enter our database here. So up until now, we have not yet created a database for our website, which is important. That's where our users are going to be stored. Database is where your content will be stored on your web server, and that makes it a dynamic website. With that being said, let's go back to cPanel. So I'll take you to cPanel. On top here, just type DB. Click on my SQL databases. and we're going to create our first database. Now, because this site is a booking or a ticket booking site, let's just put ticket. So ticket, and then you put DB. Okay, that means ticket database. Click on create database. Click on go back, scroll down. We're going to create a user. We can't have a database without a user. We need a user to assign privileges to those or to that user. All we need to do is to click here again and put ticket. This time put user. We need a password for our user, so click on generate password, and it's recommended to use this password generate to get a strong password. Make sure you copy it. Click on I have copied, use password, and click on create user. Right after copying your password, don't forget to paste it. So come here, paste your password here. Host, type localhost, your user, and then your database. Come back here and click on go back. After that, scroll down to add user to database. Click this drop down, pick your user, click this drop down, pick your database, and then click on add. After that, we're going to allow privileges. So click on all privileges, scroll down and click on make changes. After that, scroll back to the top and wait for a success message. Now let's copy our user from here to here. Copy. I'll take you back to our installation wizard, and I'm going to paste my user here. Right, and then my database, and then remove user and put DB. Why? Because our database is this. Okay, so it's the same. Okay, just copy and then paste it there. Go back and then enter your purchase code here and here. So I'm going to enter my purchase code. After that, scroll down and we are going to now enter our admin's credentials. These are the details you'll be using to log into your system as an admin. Okay, but right now they are hashed out. You can't change them. I'll be showing you how you can manually change your admin credentials after we set up the website. Just enter your business email here. I have a video in the description of this video that will show you how to create a business email inside of cPanel. Remember to check that video. Alright, so enter our email here. I would recommend you to put something like, so when you're creating your email, create something like admin@yourwebsitename.com. And this is for administrative purposes. It's for your website. You can also create another business email like support@yourwebsitename.com, hello@yourwebsitename.com, and these emails are for support purposes. All right, click on install. Okay, so let's just click on what? Install. Complete installation. Now, email address of admin has been successfully set. Okay, so now we're going to delete a file called install. So we're going to delete our installer. Go back to file manager, go to home. You can equal type public_HTML here, public_HTML, hit enter, or just click on go, and you're brought to this page. Click on install and delete this file. Okay, very important, delete that file. After that, go back and then you can reload this page if you want, but what I want you to do now is just click on what? Go to admin panel. So just click on admin panel, and we are brought to our login page. Just like that, we are done building our site. Enter your username and password. The default username and password are admin. So just put admin, and we're going to be changing these details. If not, your site will get hacked. Wait, and we are brought to our dashboard just like this. Okay, now that we are successfully logged into our admin's area, we need to change our admin's credentials. If not, our site will get hacked. a lot of people are going to be watching these tutorial videos. Because of that, they all know your admin details to be admin and admin as password. So to change your details, just go back to your cPanel. Here, type php my admin. So php my admin. Just click on this one, php my admin. To your left, you see your database. Pick your database. Okay, so I'll click on it once. You see here admins. Click on it once, and we have our admin details here. You can see your username is admin and your password is here, but it's hashed out. Click on edit to edit your username and your password. These are the most important things we're going to be editing. So just click on edit, and we're going to change our super admin username, which is here. So I'll put something like solo as my username. Okay, or I can put something like, okay, I hope the idea is simple. Just put, okay, I'll just put Solomon. Scroll down, and this part, that's your password. Enter your password. I'm going to put Solomon again as my password. After that, please here, make sure you click here and pick, go to the last and pick password hash. Okay, now this will help hide your password. In case your database or your website is hacked, the first thing they are looking for is your password and a lot of sensitive data. Because of that, we want to hash them out by using a special hashing method or PHP function. So just go to hash and then click on go, or you can click here, but I'm going to click on this go like this, and as you can see, your password has been encrypted. It's called encryption. Okay, so there are several ways of encryption. We have the MD5 and a lot more, but with this application we're using the last one, the one I just showed you. So just follow the same procedure and everything will be fine for you. Now my username and password have just changed. I can go back to my site now, log out of the system, and try logging into the system again. Now that we are logged out, let's log in by entering my username, which is Solo, my password, which is Solomon, and then I'll just click on log in. And we are brought to a page like this, and that's it. Your site is now protected, and you don't have to be worried about hackers trying to penetrate into your system. So now that we have that out of the way, let's now do our general configuration of the site. After that, we'll say bye-bye to this tutorial video because we are done. So if you're ready to customize your website, then sit back, relax, and watch as I show you how you can do that. The very first configuration we're going to do is to allow user registration on our site. So where do we customize, or where do we configure that? Scroll down and go to general settings and click on that. Here, make sure user registration is enabled, force SSL, email verification, email notifications are on, and then also ensure that users use what we call secured passwords. Very important. After that, update your changes. Please remove this and put your site name there. So I'm going to put Solo Tickets. Okay. Also enter your website name there, or Solo Vehicles, or Solo Bus, whatever. So put it there, Save changes again. Remember to change your site color here. After that, go to logo and favicon. This is where you upload or you change your site logo. Just click here and upload a white version of your logo. Click here, upload a darker version of your logo, and click here to upload a favicon. Now a favicon is that icon you always see on top here. These things are favicons, so your site too has a favicon. Upload your favicon there by clicking on select favicon. After that, click on save changes. So right now I don't have a custom made logo to upload onto this system, but I guess you have some. Go ahead, upload your own logo to your site and then customize it. Okay, next up, scroll down. We have extensions. Click on extensions. There's something we call talk to. It's a live chat system. If you enable it, users can contact you or can chat with you live. I would recommend you to enable it. It's very important. It's good for customer support. So to enable live chat, just click on configure. Enter your app key. I have a video in the description of this video, which is part of my resource list that will show you how to get your app key or how to even set up talk to. It's an entire video on talk to. Watch that video. Very helpful. After entering that app key, just click on update. But before that, see here, click on it and then make sure it is activated. Next up, we have Google recaptures. Is that I'm not a robot thing. When users land on a login page or a registration page, they're going to see I'm not a robot recapture. Let me show you how it looks like. So I'll first of all log out of my hosting and then try logging in, and you see what I'm talking about. Now click on login, and this is what I'm talking about. It's a recaptcha. I'm not a robot. If you want to also have it on your website, go ahead and then click on activate. Activate it first. Once you have it activated, click on configure, enter your site key. I have another video in the description which will show you how to enable Google recaptures. It's part of my resource list. Remember to watch all those videos. It's going to help you because this is beyond the scope of this video. After that, click on what? Updates, and your site will start displaying recaptures. Please, custom recaptcha, forget about it. Google Analytics, enable it. Very important. Click here and enter your Google app key or your Google tracking key here. Again, in the description, you see a video that will show you how to get that key. After that, click on updates and you are done. Facebook comment, forget about it. Okay, so that is done. Next up, let's talk about languages. So click on language, and this is where you manage the languages on your site. First, we have English as our default language. You can click here to translate. You can also click here to edit this language. You can click here to add a new language. So if you click on edit, you see we have this language. You can set it as default language. You can click on translate and you'll be able to translate all your pages into that language. Okay, so this is going to be a lot of work. I will recommend you to start with the English version of your site and later do what they call the translation. All right, so scroll down and we'll go to search engine optimization. Please upload a banner. Just design a banner for your website and then upload it here. Very, very necessary because it's going to help you get onto the search engine on Google. Okay, so this image or this banner will be rendered on Google, Facebook, wherever they share your link, this image is going to be popped up or displayed. Upload that there. Enter some keywords for your site. Enter meta description. So describe your website in brief, what you want to get searched for. Enter social title. So when they share your website link on social networks like Facebook, this title is going to pop up. Remember to change your website name. Social description, you can simply copy this description and put that here and click on update changes. We have email manager. Click on it, and the part I want you to do is email configuration. There's something we call SMTP. Without SMTP, your site will never send out emails. Simple mail transfer protocol is used to send emails to your users. I have a video in the description that will show you how to set up SMTP or how to configure SMTP. Watch that video too. That video will show you how to get or where to get your host, port, your encryption, your username and password. You enter those details here and then click on update changes, and then you can even test your site to see whether it can send out emails, because you want your users to be notified whenever they purchase anything. Like you want them to get notified via email, okay, whether password reset, because when they click on reset password, code will be sent to their email. Without SMTP, they will never get that code. Okay, so it's used for a lot of things. Very important, very, very useful. Scroll down. Once that is set, save changes, and you are good to go. Those of you who want to set up SM or SMS, click here, go to SMS gateway, pick an SMS provider and configure. There are a lot of SMS providers you can use. They're all here. Pick the one you want, and then they'll give you access to these details. You enter those details there, save changes, and your site will start sending SMS to your users. Okay, scroll down, and we have front end manager. Click on manage templates, and right now your site has only one template and you can't do anything about it for now, unless you get an updated version of this website. And right now this is the latest version, so wait for the developer to enroll these features. So these are like themes. Okay, you can switch between themes, but for now it's only one theme. Scroll down, manage pages. This is where you manage all your pages on your website, home, blog, whatever. You can delete pages. You can even add additional page on your site, like entering the page name here and a slash. So you can put something like support. So this is your support page. Copy the same text and put here as a slash. So this is going to form a URL, and at the end it's going to look something like this when they land on that page, like this. Okay, so this is a slash. And then save changes. Scroll down, and we have manage sections. Now this is where you manage or you edit individual pages on your site. So let's talk about the about us page. This is your about us page. Edit everything about your website. So this is your about us. Paste your details here, and then click on submit. You can also upload an image for your about us page. Now let me open your site again, and we'll go to the about us page, and I'll show you. Go to about, and this is your about us page. See, this is the image I talked about. See, this is the text, everything. Guess updates your text here. Scroll down, amenities. What are the facilities they will be entitled to after booking your bars can delete these things, you can edit them. On top, you can add new ones. And when you add a new one, or anything you edit here, will take effect on the front end. So let me click on home, scroll down, and these are the amenities here. Okay, so they'll be rendered here. Go back. Your banner section. This area is responsible for this area. All right, get your ticket online. Scroll back to the top, get your ticket online. So that text can be controlled here. The link text can be controlled here. Okay, and then your background image can be controlled here. So this is your background image. When you look carefully, you see there's an image at the background with some buildings. You can change the animated image, which is that bars here. So you can change it to any image of your choice, and then it will start animating. Click on save changes. We have your blogging. Do that. Just go to blog, recent blog post, go to blog, these are your blogs. Okay, you can delete all those blogs by going to blog. You can delete all these blogs and then start writing your own content by clicking on add new, and then you'll be able to create your own content. Scroll down. We have a breadcrumb. You see there's an image here at the background. Any page you open, you see that image. That's a breadcrumb, and that can be controlled or managed here. You can replace it here. When designing your images, remember to follow these dimensions. Okay, so there are dimensions we have to follow for it to work effectively. Contacts, click on it. This is where you change your contact info. Let me show you where you can find those things. Just scroll down to the bottom and you can see they're here. Contact info. To change them, just remove them here. Replace your details. Replace your latitude, your longitudes, and then your form title. Just leave it as it is and click on submit, and that is done. Your cookies policy, click on that. Put your cookie policy here. You can use ChatGPT to generate cookie policy for your bus booking website. Just copy that and throw it in here. Save changes and you're good to go. Your FAQ, your frequently asked questions, delete this FAQ, edit this, and then add your own FAQ. Ask a question and then give a response to it and save changes. Your footer area, give a description, and this is your short description for your website, which is here. Password reset. Now this is your password reset page. You can replace this image by uploading a new one and then submit. How we work area, which can be found on the home page. Scroll down. This is where I set their placeholders. So how it works: first you search your bars. Okay, so you can put your text here. Okay, click on edit. So first you search your bars online. enter your text, upload an icon, and then update. Second, you pick or you choose your ticket, enter that text here, subtitle, describe it briefly, and after that you pay the bill. You can enter that here, and you can add another one, which is ticket booked. Okay, ticket booked, ticket booked. Give a brief heading and icon. Okay, and then save changes. Your policies here, and these are your legal pages, your privacy and policy, terms and conditions, and your ticket policy. You can use an AI content generating tool to generate your content, edit, and then put it inside there and save changes. This is very, very simple. Reset password page. Go there and you'll be able to see or update your background image. Because if you go back to your site and then click on sign in and click on reset passwords, which is here, forgot passwords or reset passwords, this is the image I talked about. Okay, so if you replace this image, it's going to replace here. Okay, so this will take effect. Scroll down, sign in page, sign up page. All these pages have images that you can replace. Your social links, this is where you update your social networks links here. But click on this pencil, update your social profile links, and then save changes. Testimonial can be found here. Change your or edit your subheading, delete these people, and then upload your own custom testimonial. And then your verification code page can also be found here. You can edit that here by clicking on verify code page. You can also upload a picture or an image for your verification page. Now there are some settings we cannot skip, and that is our vehicle management system, and that makes our website a bus booking or a ticket booking system. We're going to set up our vehicles, and we're also going to set up what we call counters, and not forgetting of our routes. To begin, let's go to counter, and this is where you set up your counter name, mobile phone number, city, location, status, and action. Just click on add new, enter a counter name. So to enter my counter name, simply put the name of my city here. So let's say, let me use countries so that you understand, because if I use my cities, you may not understand. So first, let's talk about Ghana. All right, so okay, so I'm still going to use Ghana as my city, location Ghana, mobile phone number, I'll just put some random values here, and then I'll click on save changes. Good. Click on add new again, and I'm going to put US. All right, let's say USA. Copy, city, location, telephone number. Let's put some random value here as telephone number, and click on what? Save. Let's enter another country. So let's say Nigeria. Copy it, paste, 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 and then I'll enter my random numbers here. Okay. Okay. So now these are locations from here to here. If you are traveling, one can travel from Ghana to Nigeria. One can travel from USA to Nigeria, Nigeria to USA, USA to Ghana, So these are your locations. Okay, so that's how you set those counters. Next up, let's go ahead and set up our fleets. So click here, click on manage seats, and we're going to set up our seats. So what is the seat layout for your bus? Let's say 2 by 2. So just 2 and 2. Click on save. Click again. So if you have multiple buses, then you enter these things there. So 2 by 3 bus is also there. Maybe 2 by 4, whatever, depend on the country you're from. 2 by 4. This is just, I'm just giving you the ideas, and you now go ahead and do whatever you want. Now we have set up our seat layouts. That way, whenever they are booking their buses, they'll know the kind of seat layout this car or this bus has. Scroll down, and let's talk about the fleet type. Now, here you'll be able to enter your vehicle name, seat layout, number of decks, total seats, facilities, and then status. Before that, just enter your fleet name here. So if it's an AC, let's say this car is an AC car, so just say AC car or metro car. Just enter your fleet name there, maybe metro. Give it a seat type or seat layout. It's a 2 by 2. We have number of deck, 1 deck. Okay, and I hope you know what a deck is. Come down, seats of deck 1. So this car has 40 seats. Okay, your facilities, the things you enjoy are here. You can click here to add more facilities if you have any. You can also add more facilities manually and then upload them here. Is it an AC car or a non-AC car? My car is an AC car. Because of this, my tickets will be priced higher. And I'll click on save changes. And we are good to go. Okay. Next up, scroll down and then go to vehicles. You can do that for the rest of them. Okay, for the rest of your fleets. So now we have all vehicles. You can nickname your vehicle, registration number, engine number, whatever, your model, your fleet type, and what have you. So just click on add new, and you'll be able to select your fleet here. Give it a nickname, and if you want, you can use the same naming for this metro bus. Registration number can be whatever, engine number can be, but in your case you have to enter the legit engine numbers and what have you. Model number, and then click on save. Good. So enter all your vehicles here. Right, all your vehicles here. You can have metro mass 1, metro mass 2, whatever. Just enter them here. Now we're done with our vehicles. Let's go to manage what trips. Before that, we'll click on routes. We're going to add a route. So enter a route name, starting point and ending point, distance, time, status, and then action. So I'll click on add new, and then we're going to pick a starting point. Now these are the counters I talked about. So right now we're going to start from Ghana, and then we'll end at where? Nigeria. Okay, now if you want to enable more stop points, click that here. Okay, but we're not going to do that. Enter your route name, so you can see GH, that's Ghana, to Nigeria, like this. Okay, this is what I want to do for my site. Next up, the time. Keep space between values and units. So which time will you depart? Let's talk about the time. So this is going to take, like, let's say from Ghana to Nigeria. I've never been to Nigeria, but let's just say approximately, I don't know, 15 hours. So this is just approximation. Distance. So what distance should I put there? Let's just say 300 kilometers. Put something like that there. But in your case, you have to put the actual values. But you can use Google Map to get those things. All right. When you use Google Map, Google will give you this data. So you go Ghana to Nigeria. So let's just do that really quickly. Ghana to Nigeria. Nigeria by road. So Ghana to Nigeria is going to be what? 30. So the details or the data is already here for you. So Ghana to Nigeria is 32 hours. Go back here and put 32 hours. The distance is going to be what? Wow. So this is the distance. Go back and put it there. Like this. And click on save. Let's see. And then our route is saved. Go back and create another route. So if you have Ghana to Nigeria, then we have Nigeria to Ghana. Okay? Because people moving from Ghana to Nigeria, they will definitely come back. So you go back to add new, and this time we're going to put Nigeria to what? Ghana. And it's just going to be the same, but the starting point here would rather be what? Nigeria. And the ending point will be what? Ghana. Now we have time. It's going to be the same time, right? And then here it's going to be the same, and save changes. Okay, so we are done with the routing. I hope the idea is clear now. Enter all your routes there. That way, when your users are picking their... Okay, so let's finish before. Let's finish setting up everything before. And a schedule. Start from, end at, duration, and status. So just click here. Enter your start from, time. So I'll enter something like 6 o'clock, maybe AM, and then we'll get this maybe the next day. Like this. Okay, so this gets approximation. Go ahead and do whatever you want to do with your system. Then add another schedule there. Okay, after that, scroll down, and then this way we're going to price our ticket. Click on add new, and then you pick your fleet type, this one, your route. So from Ghana to Nigeria will be how much? Let's just see $100. Then you enter the same 100. We'll click on save changes. From Nigeria to Ghana can also be the same $100. Okay, or maybe for some reasons that one can be $90. I don't know the reason, but only giving you ideas. So save changes. This way your users will be able to select a ticket and book it, make payment to you. After that, we're going to be setting up a payment system. Okay, scroll down and we have a trip. Click on trip. Title, whether AC or non-AC car, your off day and your status. So click on add new. Now the trip name is what? Put your trip name there, or first class, whatever. I don't know what your trip name is. So maybe first class can be your trip name. Your fleet type, enter your metro. So automatically it's going to take your fleet type and then put it here for you. So don't worry, just click on it, pick your fleet type, your route, Ghana to Nigeria, schedule, pick the schedule, start time or start from is going to be where? Ghana, and then it will end somewhere Nigeria. Enter your off days here. Maybe Sundays we don't work, and then click on save. And our trip is here. You can enter a second trip, the same fleet type, metro. This time it's go to Nigeria to Ghana, schedule. You can enter all your schedules there. Nigeria to Ghana. Until you see the title, it's going to use your data to create it for you. So don't worry creating your own title. Your off day can also be what? Sunday, and then click on save changes. Okay, so most of these things you set them once and then it's there on your website. So take your time. You can even take up to 2 months, 3 months, however long it will take you to set up all these things. Set them up, have it on your site, and that's it. Anytime user want to book a ticket, they'll come and pick those locations, and those locations that are missing you add them manually somewhere down the line. Okay, so this thing is not every day that you're going to be doing. You do it once, leave it there, and then it's there forever. So now that we are done with our trips, scroll down and we have assigned vehicles. Click on assigned vehicles, and we are going to assign a vehicle to a trip. So click on add new. Now pick a trip. Now we're talking about Ghana to Nigeria. Which vehicle are you going to assign? We're going to assign this vehicle to that trip. All right, that means this vehicle will be going to that place. Okay, you can have as many vehicles as you want. All right, so enter your vehicle registration number, and then this is for identification purposes. After that, click on new. That way when they are booking, they know the vehicle number, everything before booking. All right, and guys, we are done. Next, we're now going to set up our payment systems. So go to automatic payment system. Depending on your country, if PayPal supports, just scroll down, go to PayPal, click on edit, enter your PayPal email address here. So maybe I'll enter something like this for testing purposes. So I'll enter my PayPal email like this. Pick currency. Which currency do you want to accept? Right now your site is in what? USD. So and click on add new. Scroll down, enter your currency name. Sorry, your payment name, which is PayPal. And then upload an image for your payment, and then enter minimum amount, which is 1, and maximum amount can be 1,000, like this. Your charge, enter a fixed charge and a percentage charge, maybe 20%. Currency symbol, and then because it's 1 USD, enter 1 here, and then click on save changes. If PayPal is not supported in your country, don't worry, we have other payment methods you can still configure. So go to automatic gateway, and all these things are your payment methods. So check, you see those that are supported in your country. In my case, I'll be using Flutterwave or Paystack. Which is here. To enable your payment method, just click on this and click on disable. All right. But right now they are enabled. Okay. Now those that you don't want on your site, disable them by clicking on this to disable it. So to configure something like Flutterwave, just click on this pencil. After that, enter your Flutterwave keys here and then update your changes. Now if you want to have other currencies on your site, you can do that by picking a currency and then adding it on your site. You can create manual payment methods, something like bank transfer here, by entering or uploading a logo or an image for your bank transfer. Enter your gateway name, so you click on it and put bank transfer like this. Transfer. Enter a currency for your transfer. Let's say dollar. Base currency is 1 USD is to 1 USD. Minimum deposit can be 1 and maximum can be 1,000. Fixed charge can be $1 and then percentage can be 5% or whatever. Enter your instruction here on what to do when making a deposit. After that, click add new. Enter something like account number here or proof of, so let's put something like proof of payment here, and then click here and pick file upload. That way, after payment is made, they will be asked to upload a screenshot of their payment or of their payment. Okay. After that, just click on save changes and this payment method will be saved. But before that, you want to give them your banking details. So put something like your bank name. So bank name is what? Enter your bank name, maybe XYZ bank. Account number. Enter your account number here. Swift code or routing number. Okay. Routing number here. Enter your Swift code or routing number here. Don't forget to add additional instructions on what to do. After that, you just click on save changes and this payment or manual payment method will be activated. Now that we have that out of the way, let's check our website. So simply open my site. And then let's pick our pickup point. So pick Ghana and then dropping point, Nigeria, time. I'll pick my time and then click on find ticket. Unfortunately, we don't have a ticket that falls within that range. So users will be asked to pick a schedule, pick wherever they are going, so Ghana to Nigeria, and then you'll find available tickets. You can click on select ticket and book this ticket. And this is the ticket we get set up. You can see everything looks good. They can see their journey date here, pickup points, you can specify that there, dropping point here, mail, and click on continue. But before that, they need to pick a seat. Okay, so Ghana, Nigeria, and then I'll pick my seat, and this is the price, and then I'll click on continue, make payment, and the payment will be deposited into your selected payment methods. So that's it, guys. That's how you create a simple bus ticket booking system or booking website. Hey guys, we've successfully completed a full course on how to build your own bus ticket or vehicle ticket booking website. I hope you liked it. It took me 1 week to record this video, from research to recording to editing and to uploading. If you like the effort I put into these videos, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. That way I'll be excited and pumped up to continue creating videos like this. Until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next episode. Take care.